So now we've seen a couple of questions under this type. Now you should get used to it if you've seen those videos. So if you want to do this, now, make y the subject. Let's make y the subject. We have 4y greater than or equals to, if this minus 3x goes there, it becomes plus 3x. If this plus 5 goes there, it becomes minus 5. So we divide both sides by 4. So we have y greater than or equals to 3 over 4x minus 5 over 4. Now this is going to be very useful when we are plotting the graph finally. So you now assume it were an equation. So assume it were an equation. So if we assume it were an equation, that means that's greater than or equals to becomes equals to. So we have y equals to 3 over 4x minus 5 over 4. So you now look for y when x is 0 as usual. So find y when x equals to 0. So it means anywhere we see x we put 0. So this is y is equals to 3 over 4 times 0 minus 5 over 4. So this is 3 over 4 times 0, that's 0 minus 5 over 4. So that means y is minus 5 over 4, and minus 5 over 4 is minus 1.25. so that means when x is 0, y is minus 1.25. So when x is 0, y is minus 1.25. Then now let's look for x. Now find x when y equals to 0. Find x when y equals to 0. So if you are looking for x when y equals to 0, so this is y equals to 0 is equals to 3 over 4x minus 5 over 4. Now if this 3 over 4x comes to this side, we have minus 3 over 4x is equals to minus 5 over 4. Now let's cross multiply. If we cross multiply from here, we have 4 times minus 3, that's minus 12x, is equals to 4 times minus 5, that's minus 20. So if we divide both sides by minus 12, minus cancels minus, so 4 in 12 is 3, 4 in 20, that's 5. So if we divide this, so x is 1.67. So that means for this second part, when x is 1.66, y is 0. When x is 1.66, y is 0. So now, to plot this graph, you should be used to this by now. To plot this graph, so let's just scale. Let's say this is 1 and this is 2. So this is 1, 2. That's for x because of 1.66, and for negative y. So this is minus 1 and this is minus 2. So this is y. So let's just say this is 1, 2 minus 1, and this is 0. So for this part, when x is 0, y is minus 1.25. So minus 1.5 is somewhere here. So let's say minus 1.25 is here, minus 1.25. Then when x is 1.66, so 1.6, so let's say this is 1.5, so 1.6 should be somewhere here. So you are going to join with a continuous line joining those 2 points. You have a continuous line. Now how do we know where to shade? You come here. So this is what to inform us of where to shade. Now because it is greater than or equals to, so that means we are interested in the greater than part, which is above the line. So you shade this part below the line. You shade the part below the line. So that means the solution to this inequality is above this line, and that's 4y minus 3x plus 5 greater than or equals to 0. 4y minus 3x plus 5 greater than or equals to 0.